Hello, darling. So, Makeup Forever just dropped this palette, and I got curious. I'm like, can I do my entire face with this palette? Is this the palette that you can put in your purse and do touch ups with, or do your entire face with? When you don't want to pull out all of these 15, 20 items to do your face, because you gotta do one for the sculpting, one concealer. Sometimes we don't have time for that, right? So is this the palette that's gonna put it all in one for us? And it's a small palette. It's cute. I like the idea of like the little compacts here, We usually don't see this. I don't think any other brand has this concept at Sephora. So I got curious. So all of these are different shades, and like this light one here you can use it for concealer, contouring, and these four are highlights. So they're cream highlights. So I'm gonna do my whole face with this palette. Let's go. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm using this as a concealer. The foundation feels very creamy. It feels the consistency and how it feels. It's the same as the powder foundation by Makeup Forever. So this is my concern with this palette, that I might like, if this is my skin tone, I'm afraid that I'm gonna run out of it, because it is what I'm using for most of the face. That looks beautiful. It looks the same as the foundation that they recently released. The consistency is the same. The creaminess, because that powder foundation, it's supposed to, like, it's labeled as a powder foundation, but it's creamy. I into a darker to contour over here, and I'm going to use this one, the darkest one on this side, so you can see what it looks like. So this has like a reddish undertone. Now I'm going to go on the other side with the other dark one, but this is lighter than the one I used on this side. So this one has a golden undertone. You know what? They're not okay. The undertone is the same, it's like reddish, but this one is just a hint lighter than that one. Not that much of a difference. Okay, can you see the grayish over here? Oh, gray undertone does not look good on my skin. It just looks muddy. It's like I have mud on my face. Oh my god, no, I gotta take that out. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the dark one. Okay. I'm gonna go back into my skin color and just go over here to clean that up a little bit. And I'm gonna leave this like that just uh, to dry a little bit. Okay, so this color, this color and this one, they're basically the same. This is just a hint lighter, not much. Okay, so I got the Patrick Tom um, nose contouring brush, and we're gonna. I don't know if this is for. So that's what it looks like, and this has been hard to get in stock. Okay, so I'm gonna use it with cream. Okay, so far I like this brush. This is. I thought this was gonna be like wider, but it follows the same design as the contour brush by Patrick Tom. It so it's thinner from here, and if you can see it right there. So this part right here, this one right here, up to the middle is thinner, and then here is a little bit wider. So this is the unique brush for the nose that um, we haven't had at Sephora yet. On the other end, it's just a normal fluffy brush. But this part, I am liking it. It's looking good so far. And it's working with cream. Yeah, it works good. It's good. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna go into okay, I need a smaller brush. Now I'm gonna do the the center, and I'm gonna go into the lightest one over here. And stopping it just right there. And then this one's gonna go there. And I'm gonna let that set. Or like dry a little bit, you know? Because that will ensure that you have the uh, color in. You're not just blending it so fast. Okay. I'm gonna go into the middle. And with the brush that I used, my skin, this is my skin color. And with the brush I used to pick that up, I'm gonna go into this one right here, or maybe, yeah, I'm gonna go into this one and just put it in the center over here. Now this foundation definitely needs to be set. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one right here and just lighten this up while cleaning it up. So I've never tried a foundation at like a palette like this where I have to pick different. I have a little bit of each, you know. I've never done that. I've never owned something like this before. So like instead of having different products to contour, cream contour and foundation, um, separate products. You have it all in one. So this is a fantastic travel product. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one right here again, and let me blend this in a little bit more. Okay, so for concealer, this does it. Like, it's good. Look how it's full cover concealer, it looks like. Okay, now that I'm gonna go in here with a little bit darker, so it's not so light. We're just gonna pack a little bit more of concealer over here. Okay, and a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to, oh, I got a new the Kosas powder. So this powder has been popular for a while, and I just noticed that they had the mini. So I'm like, you know what, I'll try it. So that's what the mini looks like. Okay, in comparison to this, it's like super small. Let me see, what else should I compare it to? Okay, to this, my nail just fell off and I just didn't have time to take care of it, so let's ignore that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna use this, I think, too. It's pretty good in because it, like, you can't really see it. It's like powder, no powder, like the Dior. Like, it leaves the luminous look of the foundation. It just tones it down a little bit. That's what I'm seeing right now. But oh my god, because it's so small, you have to go in here. It's not like, you know, like the loose powder is more convenient because you can get at it faster. Okay, so I don't feel like it's picking up anything, but it is depositing. I don't know if like, I feel like I have to keep dipping in here, and because I'm not getting much, that's what it feels like. Okay, now I can see that it's toning it down. The all of the dewiness of the the base that I put on. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Okay, I see the hype in this. Yeah, do you see how it just toned everything down? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, so I didn't even blend that, and I just, with this, buffed it, and it took care of it. Okay, I'm gonna go we're gonna do um the highlights. It has highlights. It's these four right here are highlights. So I am going to, first I will do a small little highlight in on right here. Okay, I'm gonna go with the the lightest one here. That's looking nice. It's very subtle. So the benefit of this is that it's all in one. But you know what? You don't get a blush. And I know that, okay. I have some creasing here. So that powder, okay, you know what I'm gonna use just to set the bottom. I'm gonna use this. Oh, okay, that was much better. Okay, now, okay, this has to be used with a sponge. Yeah, that's where I see it actually working. Like I see the results, its effect right away. Back to this, and when it's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit just over here. I'll go over here. That's really good for that. Yeah, I'm liking this color. It's like it's got a hint of purplish and pink, purplish and pearly. That's what it looks like in here. Very nice. Okay. Oh, before I continue with that, I'm gonna do my lips, and this is gonna be just the Rare Beauty in the color Hope. The applicator is pretty good. It allows you to turn it around and really hug your lips. This is nice and subtle. And that powder is really nice. Okay, with this brush, I'm gonna go into the second one here. Because with this palette, well, oh, okay, I have to use something more dense. Okay, no, that's not dense enough. This one, something really dense to pick up the product. And I'm gonna go right here. So this is just a hint. This is like a champagne gold, and this is more of a white silvery pearl. This would be a perfect palette to bring on vacation when you're traveling, because you can quickly do your face with all of this. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm going to go into the darkest one. Place it right here. Because we are discovering how flexible this palette is. So this feels like the cream that you find in Patrick Ta's palette, the brown one. Very similar. Very pigmented. Look at that. Whoa. And yeah, see, this brush feels like it picks it up right away. Like something like this, which is so flexible, so fluffy, this will not pick it up, will not pick up these creams. It has to be something dense, um, like harder. You can do like a monochromatic look with this so quick. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna feather it out a little bit. So this will serve as the blending. And this lips, hope is the color. Looks really nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some mascara. The only things I've used are these and this and some tools. I'm gonna go in with this dark brown. This is from L'Oreal, the Infallible, in the color brown. Okay, that did not work there, but in I'm gonna do an eyeliner now, and this is the Stamp eyeliner that I've been liking because it's so much easier. That one is good. I've been practicing with this because I want it. Oh no. Okay, so this one went up. This one is down and that one is up. That is the issue with this. You gotta like get the hang of it, you know. Okay. So we're just stamping over here. I'm turning it around now so that I can get it to stamp more like over here. So I flipped it. I did it this way and then the other way so I can fill that triangle there and I can go faster. Okay, now I'm gonna okay. Now the eyelashes, and this is gonna be the look for, because I wanted to make sure that that you can do your whole face with this, so that you don't have to pack all this stuff, or like, you know, if you're short on time. I'm gonna set the eyeshadow with this because we need that to be locked. It toned down the color, but it made it look really nice, like an everyday. Like it still gives you a contour, like a shaping your face, your eyes. So this is the final look.